Hey everybody! Well, here I am again today for another video. Today I'm making an auto racing video on this here March the 26th, and to say that I had a lot of choices of what to pick would be an understatement. Haha. I found 27 different people related to auto racing that I could have picked. There was Elio De Angelis, a Formula One driver from Italy, born in 1958 on this day. Brian Ader, late model driver from Illinois, born in 1961. Duke Bresser, modified driver from Wisconsin, born in 1950. Tachakorn Buazri, a motorcycle racer from Thailand, born in 2001. James Busher, stock car driver from Florida, born in 1990, the cousin of Chris Busher, current NASCAR driver. In the Cup Series, Ron Clark, a speedway motorcycle racer from England, born in 1914. John Dews, another speedway motorcycle racer from England, born in 1945. Martin Donnelly, Formula One driver from Northern Ireland, born in 1964. Tony Elias, a motorcycle racer from Spain, born in 1983. Dan Ford, a mechanic from North Carolina, born in 1936, who worked for Holman Moody back in the 60s. Ellis Frazier, a pit crew member for Harry Gant with the Skull Bandit crew from Virginia, born in 1938. Troy Green, a late model driver from Kentucky, born in 1963. Don Grothier, a drag racing superstock driver from Oklahoma, born in 1939. Natalie Jarrett, the daughter of Dale Jarrett, former NASCAR Winston Cup champion from North Carolina, born in 1988. Charles Jarrett, or Jarrett, not quite sure how to pronounce that, was an early road racer from England. Born in 1877, he raced in the days when they used to race on the streets, on the roads, from one city to another over in Europe, way back in the early 1900s. Eugenio Lazzarini, a motorcycle racer from Italy, born in 1945. Lella Lombardi, a female Formula One and endurance racer from Italy, born in 1943. Denny Lucas, a drag racer from Colorado, born in 1945. Linus Lundqvist. Some people say, why didn't you pick him? Because he's an IndyCar driver from Sweden that is, as far as I can tell, is probably one of the most recent racers in here, born in 1999. But I had never heard of him before, because I only watch the Indy 500 every year, so I don't get too much on the IndyCar drivers of today. But then we had Didier Pironi. I remember him from racing in the Formula One series, and he was also a boat racer from France, born in 1952. Frank Reber, a late model driver from Illinois, born in 1964. Tom Rientz, another late model driver from Illinois, born in 1949. Esau Speed, good name for a race car driver, a drag racer from Texas, born in 1955. Brian Till, I remember him from Kart Series, IndyCar. He's from Texas, born in 1960. Stoffel van Doorn, an endurance racer from Belgium, born in 1992. And Doug Williams, a mechanic in stock cars, who worked for the Bud Moore team and for Dick Trickle's team when he was racing in NASCAR Winston Cup. He's from South Carolina, born in 1951. And we also have several races that took place on this day over the course of history in NASCAR, IndyCar, and Formula One. NASCAR races, there were 10. The sixth race of the 1955 season at Columbia, South Carolina, which was won by Fonty Flock, was run on this day. The 1961 Atlanta 500, won by Bob Burdick. The 1972 Atlanta 500, won by Bobby Allison. 1989 Pontiac Excitement 400 at Richmond, won by Rusty Wallace. The 1995 Trans-South 400 at Darlington, won by Sterling Marlin. The 2000 Food City 500 at Bristol, won by Rusty Wallace. The 2006 Food City 500 at Bristol, won by Kurt Busch. The 2017 Auto Club 400 at Fontana, won by Kyle Larson. The 2018 STP 500 at Martinsville, won by Clint Boyer. And the 2023 Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix at Austin, Texas, won by Tyler Reddick, who's probably the hottest driver this year on the NASCAR circuit. 4 wins in 6 races, I believe. And then we have IndyCar races. We had one in the IRL era. Fondly remembered, I'm sure, by all. 2006 Toyota Indy 300 presented by XM Satellite Radio at Homestead, won by Dan Weldon, the late Dan Weldon. And then Formula One races, we have some, four of them. 1989, the Grand Prix of Brazil, won by Nigel Mansell. The 1995 Grand Prix of Brazil, won by Michael Schumacher. The 2000 Marlboro Grand Prix of Brazil, won by, again, Michael Schumacher. And the 2017 Rolex Australian Grand Prix, won by Sebastian Vettel. And one race from the IndyCar series back when it was the CART USAC sanctioned series. Way back when, 1978 Datsun Twin 200 at Ontario, California, won by Danny Ungaius. But I did not pick any of those things to do today. So, see if you can figure out who I did pick. Who am I? I was born on March 26, 1976 in Montoursville, Pennsylvania, and died on October 4th, 2001, aged 25, at Lowe's Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina. Today would have been my 50th birthday. My cause of death was a basilar skull fracture caused by a race car crash. I won the 1996 ARCA Rookie of the Year award. I ran 65 races over 5 years in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. My best points finish there was 25th in the 2000 season. My first race in the series was the 1997 Kenwood Home and Car Audio 300 at California. My last race in the series was the 2001 MBNA.com 200 at Dover. I had no wins, 2 top 10s, and no poles in the series. In the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, I ran 2 races during the 1997 season. I finished 53rd in the points standings that year. My first race was the Load Handler 200 at Bristol. I also ran the Parts America 150 at Watkins Glen. I had no wins, 1 top 10, and no poles in the series. I began racing at the age of 12 in go-karts, winning the coveted World Karting Association East Regional Championship in 1992. In 1995, I moved south to Mooresville, North Carolina, and drove in the ARCA Racing Series. I was a regular driver in that series. Over 6 years, I ran 68 races, winning 3 times, with 22 top 5s, 38 top 10s, and 4 poles. My best points finish was 5th in the year that I won Rookie of the Year. And that was the only year that I ran all the races. On October the 4th, 2001, during the ARCA Easy Care 100 at Lowe's Motor Speedway, my car crashed into the outside retaining wall nearly head-on. I was the 5th driver death from rapid deceleration, head and neck movements in 17 months, along with Kenny Irwin Jr., Dale Earnhardt, Adam Petty, and Tony Roper. These deaths convinced NASCAR to mandate the Hans or Hutchins devices for all drivers. So, who am I? Did you figure it out from all these clues that I gave you? Blaise Robert Alexander Jr., better known as Blaise Alexander. Yes, sir. I always thought Blaise Alexander drove in the Cup Series, but no, he didn't. He tried to qualify for 2 races in the year 2000, but did not qualify for either one of them. So, there you go. Blaise Alexander, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll surely be back to do more racing videos in the future, but my next video will be another stories and a song video, but it'll be mostly a song video this time, because I've decided to cut back on the stories bit and just focus on the song itself, the singing. So, be here next time, because I ain't even started yet. I'm looking forward to it all already. Bye now.